Hey TikTok, hey YouTube. Did y'all see that the man from the Atlantic dropped the receipts about those silly headsets? Excuse me, y'all. He dropped the receipts about that silly head self and all of those other people that was starting that war and bombing the Houthis. Didn't I tell y'all yesterday that they was playing war? They was playing war, and didn't I tell y'all they was playing war to get the people from looking at Donald J. Trump and the fact that he ain't created not now one job. He can't even give us affordable eggs. And so yet they choose to go to war. And they so dumb it ain't like it used to be back in the day. War would bring the country together. War don't bring the country together now because most of the country have never served and never had family members to serve. So they don't have a clue, not a clue of how it feels to serve your country. So it's a trip. It's a whole mess. And so then everybody stood up there yesterday and denied. Nobody knew anything about about it. There wasn't any um, um, private information divulged. And then we find out they hooping and hollering when people are getting killed because they bombed them unprovoked. And so they're hooping and hollering, and then they're like, this is really going to get it going, and this is going to, maybe they will for Fox and those MAGA dum-dums. But for the rest of us, we know it's trouble because, for one thing, you couldn't even keep this secret. The reporter kept it secret. And so if you can't keep that secret, hell, you can't shoot straight because none of y'all have ever been in war. None of you. None of your people in war. None of you. So you don't give a damn. Point blank, period. And I'm going to tell y'all this. This is the twist for me. This is what I think the biggest deal was. I think they went to war. They were, and they had decided that if something goes wrong and our fighters get shot down, they were going to blame it on DEI. What you bet? I would love to know what the pilots look like that flew the mission. Because I bet you they had a plan B. That if they got shot down, they was going to blame it on DEI. Maybe they leaked it, hoping that that reporter would say something, but he just didn't do it. But hoping that he would so that they could blame everything on DEI. Because, you know, that's their new buzzword. That's the new thing that they like to drum up Fox regime and the rest of the MAGAs. Why they sitting over there like it ain't a big deal. Like it ain't a big deal and nothing to see here. And then keep trying to tell us it was a success. It was a success. It didn't have to happen. It didn't have to happen. And it was a success by a fluke because you got the wrong reporter. Had you sent that to Fox, they probably would have leaked that stuff. And then right now, somebody's son or daughter would be deceased. So just luckily, you all didn't realize that he wasn't going to leak it. You didn't care. You didn't care. You don't know what you're doing. On anybody's job, they know that you cannot just be on some kind of thread talking stuff about what's going on in your company. And anybody else can get involved in it. You wanted, and a lot of people saying Russia probably was listening. I bet y'all included Russia in on that thread. They need to look through everybody's name because as much as Trump and his minions love Russia, they included them in. Don't be fooled. They thought that if Plan B was going to be DEI, they were going to get the country in an uproar. They thought, well, if we're successful, we're going to say that we had to go and bomb them. Did you see that J.D. Vance said we got to make the country hate first? In other words, we got to make them hate them first and tell them why to hate them. And then we could go ahead and go to war. Y'all, you can't make this shit up. Y'all put some dummies in here, and now we're all in danger because of a group of you people that put some dummies in office. When you that dumb and you vote that dumb, you shouldn't even be able to vote. You shouldn't even be able to vote. Stupid as hell. Y'all have a good one. From an angry black woman out of Tennessee, I told y'all that this was a game and these MFers was playing war. I told y'all. Get it out the mud and the have-nots will defeat the haves. Have a good one, y'all. Bye.